As we head into the afternoon, finally things are going to start to taper off, and we are already seeing a couple breaks, but we still have the potential to see some pretty heavy showers here through the afternoon, and that's because we still have the risk of some thunderstorms as well. Live Mega Doppler 7000 HD, I'll put it on pause for you so you can see some areas where we're not seeing much rain right now, but for some of the Inland Empire areas and then up into some spots still into Santa Barbara County, still getting quite a bit of rainfall in that long band that you see there. We saw some thunderstorms moving through earlier. Oxnard, just a couple light showers along some areas, but I know that Ventura County has seen plenty of impacts this morning and last night. So hopefully we start to get a little bit of a break here, but we are still going to see some of these showers moving throughout the morning, and then we'll have a better break as we head into this afternoon. Rancho Cucamonga, San Dimas, all getting some showers up into Crestline as well, and then a little bit of snow up into Big Bear. So mostly the higher elevations for snow in the mountains. And then as we take it down to Orange County, also getting the break from rain in some areas of the South Bay, and then still seeing some light showers down into the Orange County area, but flooding is still a concern. Our flood warnings have expired, but we still have a flood watch in place for much of Southern California, and that's because the risk of thunderstorms could cause some more flooding. So as we start to get some breaks here as we head into the morning, hopefully it will stay that way, because if we do see some thunderstorms, we'll see some additional problems. Aside from that, some very strong winds too. We do have high wind warnings that are in place for some of our local mountains. And so as we head into today, the risk of thunderstorms, that's there. Also water spouts too, so keep an eye out if you're along the coast. Of course, very rare for us to see that, and especially if that were to move on shore. So if you're along the coastline, just know that there is a risk of that today. It's small, but it's there. 57 up into Ojai right now. We're still seeing some showers there, and about 55 over into Chino Hills, 54 in Ontario. So some showers mostly for the Inland Empire down to some spots of Orange County, but we are starting to get a bit of a break here now for some areas. But continued showers will happen throughout the rest of the day today. It will just be a little bit more scattered. All right, winds. It is windy out there. You can see here they're pretty widespread too throughout SoCal. We're looking at winds close to about 50 and exceeding that at the ridge tops and the higher elevations, and then in some of the canyons and the passes right around 30 miles per hour as you take that I-5 and you head up toward the Grapevine. And then of course it gets much stronger as you get closer to the Grapevine. At 20-mile-per-hour winds out to Thousand Oaks and then down to the Santa Ana Mountains too. We are seeing some gusts up to about 30 down into the Anaheim area. So it's breezy, it's cold, and it's a little rainy out there still. That low pressure system still tapping into that atmospheric river and bringing us some moisture here, but that will start to subside as we head into later today. But we do still have a few more hours to get through this morning. That band that we've been watching over Santa Barbara County is going to continue to move south. And so as we head into about 7:30, you're looking at some more moderate to heavy rainfall moving into some areas of Ventura County. And then as it moves a little further south, about 10:30, it is moving out to the Inland Empire, and it continues to move out to the south and to the east of us. And then as we head into later this afternoon, you're looking about at 1:30. We are seeing some pretty heavy showers down into the low desert, down into Palm Springs as it continues to move to the east. Still seeing some showers for the Inland Empire, and then still a couple spotty areas too for some of the northern LA Ventura counties where we're still going to be seeing a little bit of rain out there this afternoon, but it is definitely going to start subsiding as we head into a little later today. And this is looking at about 7:30 tonight, where most of it is going to be cleared out of the way. And then as we head into the afternoon, we're going to get some breaks, and we will see some mid to upper 50s mostly, and some low 60s sprinkled in there too. About 62 over to Los Angeles today, 59 in Encino, and cool in Ontario at 57, just 56 over into Santa Clarita Valley, and 60 degrees up into Fillmore. All right, for Los Angeles and Orange County, after today, you know, we still have that risk of some thunderstorms through the afternoon, so brief heavy downpours, that's still a possibility, and so we could still see some flooding concerns if we do see some of those thunderstorms. Heading into the next few days, we're finally going to get a little break from the rain, and we're actually going to get a decent little warm up here as we head into Thursday, so that's going to be a nice break. We may even see some low 70s popping up for some of those inland interior spots. And then as we head into the weekend, we do have more potential for rain, and that next system is going to be bringing us some showers as early as Saturday morning, but most of it's going to be coming in Saturday night, and that's going to take us into Sunday, and then showers continuing on into Monday as well. For the valleys at Inland Empire, low 60s today, tomorrow some rain continuing on and off throughout the day today, and still the potential for some thunderstorms. Thursday, Friday, we get closer to about 70, and then as we head into the weekend, we are going to be seeing temperatures drop back down to the upper 50s and an extra few inches of rain that is possible, about 1 to 2 inches heading into Saturday, and then that's going to take us into the beginning of next week. Beach communities. All right, it's going to be in the low 60s the next few days, and then we're going to drop it down to the upper 50s over the weekend. So still have some rain in the forecast for today. And then as we head into the weekend, we will see it return. But we do get a couple days of a little break in there, so that's going to be nice. Snow levels remaining pretty high, although it will drop down to about 6,500 feet today, and then as we head into the next few days, it's going to dry out, and then heading into the weekend, we do have some more snow and rain that is in the forecast. We also still have some pretty strong winds too. That's still happening from this storm, so we're still seeing some very strong winds today, a gust between about 50 to 60 right now. High desert, mid-50s. It's going to be a cool afternoon. It's going to be windy, and we're still dealing with a little bit of rain, but enjoy the next few days before we see it return this weekend, and that's going to take us into the beginning of next week as well.
Hello, I'm Mark Brown. Get more great ABC7 content by clicking the subscribe button for our YouTube channel and download the ABC7 Los Angeles streaming app on Fire TV, Android TV, Apple TV, and Roku to watch on your TV.